With smartphones everywhere, celebs need to be more self-conscious of their actions. Today, we're counting down the top 10 celebrity outbursts caught on camera. In July 2015, Ariana Grande was visiting a donut shop in Los Angeles. While the staff wasn't looking, she licked some of the donuts on display and proclaimed that she hated America. Security camera footage was given to the media. She later apologized, saying, "Seeing a video of yourself behaving poorly that you have no idea was taken is such a rude awakening that you don't know what to do. I was so disgusted with myself." Ariana added, "Not here to make any excuses or justify my behavior because I can't. I'm just here to apologize." Britney Spears has been in the spotlight most of her life. In 2007, she had a public breakdown. Paparazzi were around to capture every second of her life, including the time she exited her car holding a green umbrella. She used it as a weapon to attack the paparazzi and their cars. She dropped the umbrella and drove away. One reporter kept the umbrella and tried to auction it 10 years later. In her memoir, The Woman in Me, Britney wrote that she was out of her mind with grief after her aunt Sandra Bridges Covington died of ovarian cancer. The same year, she went through a legal dispute with Kevin Federline over the custody of her children. Shia LaBeouf had trouble transitioning from a child actor to an adult actor. Over the course of several years, he had a wide variety of antics. He was caught stealing from cartoonist Daniel Clowes for a short film and then plagiarized his apology from Yahoo Answers. He auditioned for the movie War Dogs with a pair of shoelaces on his face. While at the premiere of Nymphomaniac Part 1 in Berlin, he arrived on the red carpet wearing a paper bag on his head that read, "I am not famous anymore." Earlier in the day, he left a press conference after saying the cryptic message, "When seagulls follow the trawler, it is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea." While filming Terminator Salvation, star Christian Bale went on an angry rant where he verbally assaulted cinematographer Shane Hurlbut. Shane walked onto the set during the take to check on a light. This was his reported second time doing this, and Christian was offended. In a video, Christian screamed, "What the fuck are you doing? Are you a professional or not? You're unbelievable. Number of times you're strolling around in the background. I've never had a DP behave like this. You don't really understand what it's like working with actors. That's what that is." In 2014, Solange Knowles, her sister Beyonce Knowles, and brother-in-law Jay-Z were in an elevator following the Met Gala. While in the elevator, Solange attacked Jay-Z, who didn't fight back. Elevator security camera footage showed a presumed bodyguard trying to separate the two. A source told People, toward the end of the night, Jay said something inappropriate to Beyonce. Solange snapped. When they got in the elevator, it escalated quickly, the way family tensions can. It got exponentially heated, the way family moments can. In Jay-Z's 2017 song Kill Jay-Z, he referenced the attack and placed the blame on himself. In 2017, Katy Perry appeared on Ellen DeGeneres' show. Ellen's segments were usually fluff material, which keeps things lighthearted. During a game of Who'd You Rather, Katy expressed her disinterest in the game, proclaiming, "Do I have to get married again?" A clearly confused Ellen responded, "You were not married." She must have forgotten about Katy's previous marriage and divorce with Russell Brand. Katy harshly reminded Ellen that she gave her wedding gifts on her show. Before the outburst, she was given a list of male celebs to choose from. Katy said, "I think they all have girlfriends and baby mamas, so I'm not coming for any of them." In 2012, Green Day was playing at the iHeartRadio Music Festival. The band was about to play another song when the teleprompter showed that they only had 1 minute of stage time left. This was because of Usher's earlier performance going too long, so it cut into Green Day's set. Singer and guitarist Billie Joe Armstrong swore multiple times, talked about how long they've been around and why they deserve respect. In addition, Billie Joe smashed his guitar on stage with the audience cheering him on. He flipped off the crowd and then stormed off the stage. Reese Witherspoon was driving with her then-husband, Jim Toth, when they were pulled over for suspicion of driving under the influence. Jim was being questioned by the police when Reese decided to speak out. After being told to stay inside the car, she said, "I'm a U.S. citizen and I'm allowed to stand on American ground to ask any question I want to ask." As an officer approached her, she said, "You're about to find out who I am." While Jim was arrested for driving under the influence, Reese was arrested for disorderly conduct and pleaded no contest to the charge. Michael Richards is best known as Jerry's neighbor Kramer on Seinfeld. In 2006, he was performing stand-up at the Laugh Factory in Los Angeles. Michael was being heckled by a small group of black audience members when he shouted the N-word multiple times toward them. The entire exchange was caught on a phone camera. It also showed audience members leaving the comedy show. Michael later went on The Late Show with David Letterman, apologizing for going into a rage. He also apologized to Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. In 2005, Tom Cruise made an appearance on the Oprah Winfrey Show to promote his then upcoming movie, War of the Worlds. But instead of promoting the movie, Tom professed his love for his then girlfriend, Katie Holmes. Within 15 minutes, Tom was jumping on the couch and yelling about his love for Katie. Oprah, who can normally empathize with her guests, was at a loss for words. Trying to find words, Oprah said, "You're gone." Then after a beat, she repeated, "You're gone."